What makes a golfer a golfer? Is it their love for the sport? Is it their skill? Or is casual playing enough to be called a legitimate golfer? This is the struggle of Paige Spiranac, an American social media personality with over 3.9 million followers that labels herself as the OG Instagolf girl on her own social media platforms. Spiranac has gained the attention of golf and non-golf fans for her love of golf and, well, let's be honest here. There are two big, round, in-your-face reasons. Spiranac is not shy of showing off her face and body on Instagram, X, and TikTok, sparking criticism and causing debate on the legitimacy of Spiranac's status as a golfer. Some believe that she is indeed a golfer since she has a history of playing golf, while others believe that she's no different than everyday social media influencers relying on their looks to bolster views on their pictures and videos. But is this a fair criticism, or does she deserve the attention for her talents? Most importantly, is Spiranac a legit golfer or not? Today on Good Bogey Golf, we're looking into this golfing sensation to determine whether or not she deserves the attention she is getting, and if she is actually a good golfer that cares about the sport, not just a person posing for social media. To understand, first, we must dive into her past. Spiranac was born on March 26, 1993 in Wheat Ridge, Colorado. There, she grew up in a competitive family. Her father was a player for the 1976 national champion University of Pittsburgh Panthers football team. Her mother, on the other hand, was a professional ballerina, and her older sister ran for Stanford's track team. This environment of competition would naturally push Spiranac to take up gymnastics in the hope of competing in the Olympics. Unfortunately, she would break her kneecap twice at the age of 12. Forcing her to quit gymnastics and other physically intensive sports. But these injuries would also open her doors to another sport, golf. Spiranac would join Colorado's junior golf circuit and go on to bag 5 tournament wins, including the 2010 CWGA Junior Stroke Play. She would become a top 20 world junior player, a top 5 college recruit, a 2-time West Region Player of the Year, and a first-team All-American as a future Collegiates World Tour member. Thanks to these feats, she earned a golf scholarship from the University of Arizona, so it's safe to say she has a background in golf and knows what she's talking about. And there is more. Once in university, Spiranac then entered the golf circuit. In her freshman year in the 2011-2012 season, she played for the University of Arizona Wildcats, competing in the Windy City Intercollegiate, the Pac-12 East SEC Challenge, and the Wildcat Invitational. While her performances were okay in her freshman year, she didn't perform as well as she wanted to. As a result, this pushed her to switch universities, specifically to San Diego State University, for her sophomore year in 2012-2013. Here, she saw more success, with her senior season ending with an Aztecs' first Mountain West Conference championship, which she recalls as one of the absolute happiest moments of her life. But things would soon turn into a different direction. Following her university days, Spiranac then tested the waters of the professional circuit. Her professional debut occurred in May of 2016 at the Cactus Tour at the Las Colinas Club in Queen Creek, Arizona. She would steal a win from Hannah O'Sullivan, who, during that time, was ranked as the top-ranked amateur in the world. And while this was her only tour victory, beating the world number 1 of your category is nothing to scoff at. Spiranac would then continue to play at the Aliante Golf Club, where she ranked 17th out of 52 golfers. But perhaps her biggest professional golf opportunity came when she competed in the LPGA. In August of 2016, Spiranac participated in her initial LPGA qualifying tournament. However, she was unable to secure a card to play on the professional tour. This result would eventually take a mental toll that would lead to one of the most spectacular rises to fame. Her background of success and family achievements drove her to pursue excellence. Yet, even with all her achievements early on in her career, she fell short of her ultimate goal, which was to become a professional golfer. In a decisive move at the end of 2016, she would go on to pull out the professional golf scene and focus on building her social media presence, which at the time had already begun to explode. When asked why, she said she got burnt out dedicating her life to something but not seeing the results she wanted. She said she gave up on gymnastics because of injuries, but with golf, it just wasn't happening. In a recent podcast, she stated, "I had everything to be a world-class golfer, but I just couldn't put it together and I didn't know why. It was driving me actually insane. so I just stopped caring. As it turns out, Spiranac's plan was to continue her golf career while also working as an assistant coach at San Diego State. But fate had other plans. During her last year in university, her social media career took off, and it opened up a whole new world of possibilities. Spiranac recently stated something almost no one knew. I blew up on social media. I didn't end up going back to be the assistant coach. I didn't even finish my last semester of college. I never got my degree, which is something that's so crazy, and I've never talked about that. I was 2 credits short of getting my degree. Spiranac has gained her following thanks to her social media postings that are focused on the sport itself and, of course, her beauty. Standing at 170 centimeters or 5'7", and with a lean athletic build, Spiranac's face and body have a definite impact on her content. Because of her popularity, Spiranac has been named the sexiest woman alive in Maxim's 2022 Hot 100 list, wherein she is the first athlete to attain the #1 spot. Spiranac has also been featured in Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition and Golf Digest. She also writes a monthly column in Golf Magazine, with her first article published in the December 2018 issue. It is clear that Spiranac has all the markings of what it takes to be considered a legitimate golfer based on her golfing history alone, but this fact is often now muddled with her social media presence. As of January 2024, Spiranac boasts over 3.9 million followers on her Instagram alone, with over 11 million followers across her social media channels. She even has more followers than Tiger Woods. Safe to assume that prime Tiger would be sliding into those DMs. This influence has garnered the attention of several big brands. In 2017 alone, Spiranac became the brand ambassador for global sports equipment company Parsons Extreme Golf, or PXG, golfing GPS application 18 Birdies, American clothing chain Mizzen & Main, and luxury watch companies Philip Stein. In addition, Spiranac has also become the brand ambassador to the Cyber Smile Foundation, a non-profit organization committed to digital well-being and cyberbullying, as Spiranac faced heavy online criticism for the type of content she posted online. So it's easy to see why Forbes labeled Spiranac as golf's top social media influencer. But this is also why she has gotten so much hate as of late. Many golfing traditionalists believe she is ruining the image of golf and taking away attention from the game itself and the real pros who deserve it. But is this a fair take? Spiranac has always been open to the discussion of being cyberbullied for sexualizing women's golf. Many golf fanatics, both male and female, do not appreciate Spiranac's way of promoting golf, as it tends to be provocative and suggestive, mostly because of her appearance and choice of clothing in the videos she posts. Spiranac unapologetically even shared that she sometimes doesn't wear any underwear and is not afraid to show a little cleavage while out on the course. Naturally, when the LPGA Tour announced a stricter dress code in July 2017, specifically restricting plunging necklines, leggings, and short skirts, Spiranac slammed back with an opinion editorial piece on Fortune with the title, "The progression of women's golf is plunging further than our necklines." Despite the criticism she gets from the attire she wears, Spiranac stands solidly that golfers, especially female golfers, should be allowed to wear what they feel comfortable playing in and should not be allowed to be slut-shamed by the very tournament they were proud to be playing in. It's no secret by now that she does take advantage of her looks to gain attention. However, this shouldn't take away from the fact that she still gives sound and nuanced tips for aspiring and beginning players of the sport. Considering she is a legit golfer, far better than 99.9% of recreational golfers out there, we think it's safe to say her tips are worth listening to. Because of her undeniable good looks, there's always been contention about Spiranac's skills. Many only know of Spiranac after her social media stardom, but not before, leading to many misconceptions about her capability as a player. The terms social media influencer and content creator have been tainted over the years, with many talentless people who are looking for stardom often clinging to such terms. Because of this, Spiranac, along with other genuinely talented people, are stuck on the preconceived ideas of what a content creator is. But looking at Spiranac's form, golfing history, and credibility, there is no doubt that Spiranac is more than just your average social media influencer. She is a golfer at heart. To go back to the question at the start of this video, do Spiranac's looks match her talents? Yes, Spiranac is equally beautiful and talented at golfing, as proven by her track record. Does she deserve the support and following she has? Well, that's up to you to decide. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, check out our other videos. And that's another round of Good Bogey Golf, golf for busy people, where we've got your back, keeping you in the loop no matter how tight your schedule is. Don't forget to swing that like button, share this video with your fellow golf enthusiasts, and subscribe to our channel for your quick and easy golf updates. Remember, time may be short, but the game is long. Stay ahead of the curve with Good Bogey Golf. Thanks for watching, keep your eye on the ball, and we'll see you next time.